Don't let your life get hurt by passerby. I Decided to Live as Me by Kim Soo-hyun. Translation by Maria Kristina, Carla, Rico, and Kyung-min. Part 1. Live with Self-Respect. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. Be proud of who you are. When I was a child, there was this TV program called Success Generation. The program showed stories of successful people. The protagonists changed every week, but the stories they told were always the same. They had a pitiable past and a successful present, which were always contrasted, while the show depicted the tremendous effort and unyielding determination needed to move from the past to the present. As I watched the program, I felt like I could overcome all sorts of tough circumstances and still succeed through persistent efforts. But as I got older, I realized the program was just teaching meritocracy. Anyone will succeed with ability and effort, just like what they say in self development books. In reality, these two together are not the master key to success, but are just two of the many ways to succeed. The reason that formula for legendary success stories worked before was because it was during a time when the Korean economy was going through rapid development and everyone was more or less experiencing the same awful poverty with wealth. But it's different now. Nowadays, it's hard to find opportunities for one to move to a higher social class. The premise of meritocracy or equal opportunity is no longer true because the inheritance of parents' properties, background, and social class has taken its place. An individual's effort can't be ignored, but factors not related to one's ability like luck and background now determine many things. And while there are people who did succeed because of effort, these rare stories of rags to riches can speak for the majority. Despite these changes, the formula effort equals ability equals success still automatically equates with laziness equals incompetence equals poverty, where poverty is blamed on one's lack of effort while discrimination and social class is further justified. They'll say it's your fault you're poor when there are endless opportunities and that you can succeed if you try, instead of just talking about how unfair life is. This is why people are ashamed of being poor. Thus, they do all sorts of things so they don't look poor. People wear North Face or K2 jumpers as they were about to climb the Himalayan mountains. In the same way, homeowners associations fuzz over apartment brands that are supposed to sound luxurious. Although meritocracy is fictitious, as long as opportunities are unequal, the distorted meritocracy that was instilled by successful generations and self-help books determine whether we are rich or not. This places us somewhere in the middle of pride and shame. But when we actually look around us, are there really just a few rich people who took hold of great fortune simply because of luck or inheritance? Are there also just a number of people who lived upright and with integrity despite being poor? Even if they didn't gain their riches through meritocracy, the wealthy ones remain secure in exploiting the marginalized. Isn't it weird that the poor are ashamed of themselves, even if they live with persistence and integrity? Despite being poor, you should feel pride and self respect if you do your best and live honorably. In this world, there is shameful wealth and honorable poverty.